Welcome to another exciting episode of Badminton Unlimited. Coming up on today's show, the HSBC BWF World Tour was back in action with the Yonex Swiss Open. We'll hear from the big winners. The Badminton Career Association held its first ever awards night to recognise the achievements of their teams, players and coaches. And an exclusive interview with Olympic silver medalists and European champions Kamilla, Rytter and Christinna Pedersen. We begin in Basel, where Samir Verma continued India's recent domination at the Yonex Swiss Open, becoming the third Indian to win the men's singles crown in 4 years. Up against Denmark's Jan Jorgensen in the final, who was playing his first tournament in 8 months after a long-term heel injury, Verma was ruthless, winning 21-15, 21-13 to lift his first title since January last year.
That will do. He's going to be challenged though. It's miles out. Verma is the champion.
Well, it's a good week for me. It's been very good for me. And about this match, I didn't expect really. I think it was a tough match, but I think Jan is not 100% fit, so I think could be better match this one. So I'm very happy now to win this match.
But Denmark did not leave empty-handed, as their top-seeded men's doubles pair, Mathias Bo and Carsten Morgensen, delivered a masterclass against Tin Israenet and Kittisak Namdash of Thailand in the final. The 2012 Olympic silver medalists wrapped up the match 21-15, 21-11 in 36 minutes to lift their first trophy of the year.
Bit of badminton masterclass from the old-timers. Bo and Mogensen, 21-15, 21-11. An education for Israenet and Namdash.
We had a lot of respect for the Thai pair. We've seen them play the last few tournaments, and they also won the tournament home soil in Thailand, the first tournament of this year. So we had a lot of respect for them. We prepared well. We saw some video of them, and we knew what was coming. And today was just a really good day at the office for us. We played almost without any errors, and our attack was really good, and in the service and receiving we also did well. So yeah, it was a really good day at the office for us.
There was also joy for the #1 seeds in the mixed doubles and women's singles disciplines. In the mixed doubles, Germany's Mark Lamfus and Isabel Hedtrich overcame some nervous moments in the final against Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith of England. The German duo squandered 3 match points before coming through 22-20, 21-19 winners to clinch their first major title.
It's long, and they have prevailed just 21-19 in the second game. It's a really big victory for Mark Lamsfus and Isabel Hedtrich.
Meanwhile, it was an all-Japanese affair in the women's singles final between top seed Sayaka Takahashi and Natsuki Nadera. And it was another flawless performance for Takahashi, who had not dropped a game coming into the final, and her streak remained intact as the 25-year-old captured her first title of the year with another straight games win. There was another Japanese triumph in women's doubles, where Ayako Sekuramoto and Yukiko Takahata fought back from a game down to beat Bulgarian top seeds Gabriela and Stefani Stoiva in a thrilling final. The resilient Japanese pair came back strongly in the second game to level scores before winning 5 points in a row from 16-18 down in the decider to seal victory in an hour and 20 minutes. 19-21, 21-15, 21-18.
やっぱり今回は自分自身のいいところも悪いところも出たんですけど、やっぱり最後の決勝戦はちょっと自分の中では課題が結構多かった試合になったかなっていうふうに思ったので、またすぐ帰国してから練習が始まりますけど、しっかり課題をまた直せるように頑張っていきたいかなと思います。
On the 8th of February 2018, the Badminton Career Association held its first ever awards ceremony in the capital city of Seoul. The glamorous event recognised and rewarded the best players, teams and coaches for their success in 2017. Notable winners were Chang Ye-na and Lee So-hee, who were jointly named Player of the Year. The women's doubles players, who were partners till September 2017, were recognised for their fantastic run in 2017, which included winning the Yonex All England Open and being part of Korea's team that won the Total BWF Sudirman Cup 2017. With both players away on national duty at the E+ Badminton Asia Team Championships in Malaysia, their fathers Jang Jae-won and Lee Jae-wook proudly filled in, accepting their daughters' awards. Meanwhile, Korea's head coach Kang Kyun-jin won the Outstanding Coach Award. Having been appointed in December 2016, he led Korea to their first Sudirman Cup win in 14 years with a dramatic 3-2 victory over China last year in Gold Coast. The evening celebrated the best of Korean badminton at all levels, with BWF President Paul-Eric Hoyer making a cameo appearance, sending a video greeting to the BKA and its guests, and of course congratulating the winners. Korea will be hoping to make it back-to-back years of major event wins, with both its men's and women's teams having qualified for the Total BWF Thomas and Uber Cup Finals 2018. In the previous episode of Badminton Unlimited, we updated you on the teams that qualified for the tournament based on the results of the various continental team championships. In addition, 3 more teams qualified based on the world rankings released on February the 22nd. So now the list of teams competing at the first major event of the year is complete. In the Thomas Cup, Japan, Chinese Taipei and India will compete as the 3 best-ranked teams outside those who'd already qualified. So the full Thomas Cup lineup is Algeria, Australia, Canada, China, Chinese Taipei, Denmark, England, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, Russia and Thailand. Similarly, in the Uber Cup, India, Malaysia and Hong Kong qualify on rankings. They will join Australia, Canada, China, Chinese Taipei, Denmark, Germany, Indonesia, Japan, Korea, Mauritius, Russia, Spain and Thailand at the tournament in Bangkok in May. Success in badminton's doubles games doesn't come easy. It isn't just about 2 athletes playing in tandem. On court, the format demands a lot of teamwork and understanding. For Denmark's top women's doubles duo, Kamilla Rytter and Christinna Pedersen, it's also about the chemistry off it.
The secret for our ladies' double success is for sure that we also live together off court. That's why we communicate that well. We just enjoy traveling around. We are not leaving anyone behind at home. So that's for sure one of the secrets of our success. I'm sure about that. I started playing badminton when I was 6. I played badminton and football, and I was introduced to the sport by my parents. They played badminton as well. So after some years where I played both football and badminton, I took a decision to end my football career and use all my energy for the badminton. My parents also started to play badminton a long time ago, and I was just coming around to the badminton hall and started that way. I also have an older brother who also played. So it was the thing to do in our family, and I'm also from a very small town, so there was not that much to do when it was cold and winter and dark outside. We all went to the badminton hall, and I think my mom will be a little bit better than my dad. My mom is still playing, and she's 66 years old, so she's still going strong.
Good serve. That's gone wide. Rackets go in the air, and the Danish combination become the first European winners of the Singapore Open.
The national coach came to me and said, Christinna, if you want to take the chance, there could be a spot for you at the national center if you want to try to see how far you can go. And I was just, yeah, let's do that. So when I got my education, I moved to Copenhagen. I had the thought, I want to try. Let's see how far my talent can go, how far I can get, and then yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm from a small town, so I had to move away from my parents in an early age. So when I was 16, I moved away 1.5 hours away from my parents to go to school, of course, but play a lot of badminton as well. I really wanted to see how far I could go with my badminton, so it was not a tough decision, and my parents were helping me a lot at that time, and my mom was always nearby, even though it was 1.5 hour drive away, so they helped me a lot.
That's clever. Not only the direction of the smash towards the right hip, but also took a considerable amount of pace off that.
It was in 2010. At that time, we both only played mixed double. And then we went for the Uber Cup finals in Malaysia. And the coach set us together in the ladies double, and we actually did really good at that tournament. Won against, at that time, world #1 from Japan, and got a good tournament. So after that, we talked about it could be fun to play some ladies double together, and we were not sure how good we could be, but one thing for us was important, that we had fun on court together. So instead of only playing mixed double and also playing against each other every day at training in Denmark, we thought it could be a good idea to start this women's double, and still going strong, trying to.
Welcome back. We've heard how it all began for Kamilla, Rytter, Juhl and Christinna Pedersen. So what about their journey so far on the international circuit? They look back at some of their biggest moments as a pair and life on tour.
I can remember that tournament and that final so clearly. It was in the Olympic qualification year in January in Malaysia, and I'm not sure if we were seeded maximum 5 to 8 seeded, the quarterfinal seeding. And we were just enjoying playing. We just took one match at the time, one day at the time, and we just enjoyed being on court. And I think it was in the quarterfinal we won against top seeded from Japan, and we're just so happy. And wow, we were in the semi-final, and when we beat the young Chinese in the semi-final, we win the final for the first time, I think, in our career, and together in our. And then, the final, it was just an amazing match.
They've done it. A first here in Hong Kong. 20 years after the last Danish pair, the last European player to take the title.
There's always a lot of titles you really want to win. Of course, the big one, Olympics, World Championships, All England.
The Rio Olympic, is just a tournament. When I talk about that tournament, I'm just getting happy. We didn't win the final, but it was close to, and we're still so proud of our Olympic silver medal. So that tournament will for sure always have a special place in my heart.
One of my favorite matches will for sure also be the semi-final at the Olympics, when we sometimes feel that our game is not really good, and we have to pick one match to watch and get confidence again. It will be for sure the semi-final at the Olympics, because there was so much emotion when we secured a medal for Denmark.
3 weeks after, we went to Japan Open and got through to the final again and got a rematch from the Olympic final and won this time against Matsutomo and Takahashi on their home ground.
We have a lot of really tough opponents. If we go back the last 2 years, we have played a lot of matches against Matsutomo and Takahashi, and they are of course a really tough couple for us to beat. I think our head-to-head is not the best against them. I think they are leading big time, but again, we just enjoy playing the best players. And I think right now there's also coming a lot of good new, especially Japanese and Korean pairs. One of our favorite things to do is to explore. When we go to Indonesia, we just love to come there. There's a big passion for badminton, and that's a really great feeling for us to go there. It's a lot of there's a lot of fans, and we enjoy that. We also enjoy to go to Malaysia. We are also good at enjoying the things around the tournament, so it's not only focusing on badminton when we go to tournament. Then we also explore the city.
I could tell you every place is because when we go to a tournament, we have some good places to go, no matter which city or which country we're visiting. 2018 will be exciting because of the new tournament structure. We look forward to it, and we still enjoy traveling around the world, and you will keep seeing us around, so we just enjoy it. I'll try and post some more funny pictures of Kamilla on our Instagram story.
We know they have a proven track record on the court, but how well do Kamilla and Christinna really know each other? Time to find out.
Ooh, that's a difficult one. I think this one. Oh, ouch! Oh, do I have one?
Yeah, think about it. I know.
You know. I don't even know.
Think, then you know. But what is his name? Oh yeah. I'm sure she'll say, yeah, he is good. And he is good looking, or was.
I don't know. I don't know what to answer.
Okay, this is the answer.
I'm not that old. I don't have exactly the right song, but I know it's Backstreet Boys.
Me too. Yeah. Backstreet Boys. It can be all of them.
All of them. She loves all of them.
I'm just in love with these guys. No, that's true, yeah. When people just,
Yeah.
I was not sure what it was called. Yeah, on her mobile. I was thinking about maybe I could draw it, but then no, I took it.
Oh, you didn't remember the name of it?
Kamilla Rytter and Christinna Pedersen have been playing together since 2010. And in that time, the opponents they've played against the most are Japanese duo Misaki Matsutomo and Ayaka Takahashi, a total of 16 times. Earlier we heard them talk about the fierce rivalry that has seen some epic matches, including that 2016 Japan Open final, where the Danish pair beat the odds and exacted revenge for their Olympic loss a few months earlier. That's our BWF Classic Match of the Week.
Oh, that's tremendous. What a shot. Well, I can understand the tactics there of the Danes trying to get Misaki Matsutomo to the back of the court, because the Japanese pair are really very dangerous when she's coming forward. Oh, that's brilliant. Matsutomo at her best. Well, they got it down in the end, but my goodness, took several attempts. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's found the line. Once again, the Danes get themselves back level. And a little point towards the coach. There you are, boss. That's what you were telling me to do. Yeah, that's a super angle. Slices across the feathers. Down so steeply. About that record area, didn't I? Well, this was not in the script as far as the home fans are concerned. Just watch this little half-court push there from the left-hander. That's brilliant. And they've done it. Revenge is sweet after the defeat in the Olympic final. Christinna Pedersen and Kamilla Juhl beat the Olympic champions Misaki Matsutomo and Ayaka Takahashi on home soil.
Now it's time to check out what your favourite players have been up to on social media this week. That's it for now. But join us again next week as we speak to Korea's #1 men's singles player, Son Wan-ho, and look ahead to the next tournament on the HSBC BWF World Tour, the Yonex German Open. In the meantime, remember, you can log on to bwfworldtour.com for all the latest news on the HSBC BWF World Tour.